we're going to turn to boxing now because big fight next month at the O2. Derek Chisora takes on Joe Joyce. And we're delighted to say Derek has popped in to see us. How are you, Derek?
I'm all right, sir. How are you?
Good. How's camp been so far?
Camp has been very, very, very good. Can't complain.
It's been a while since you've fought, hasn't it? When was the last time you were in the ring?
I don't know. I probably lost count now.
Yeah, you've had a few fights, I think it's fair to say. But do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy getting back in there? With respect to in your advancing years, do you still enjoy getting back in the gym and building up to a fight?
Do you know what? I enjoy it because I enjoy it most. I enjoy training. I enjoy everything I do in the morning. Wake up early morning, go to the gym, sparring, doing the long runs, everything. I enjoy it. The moment I don't enjoy it is the day I hang up the gloves. Right.
Have you considered that at all? Has there been a moment where you thought, no, I can't do this again?
Nah, you know what? I like it because there's a test I normally do when I get into camp, like when I'm feeling very fit. I like to get a younger guy to come in who's like upcoming, and then we roll like that. Okay. So a couple, like only last week I had Johnny Fish in the gym.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very, very, very good kid. Amazing. The run for bull, unbelievable. So it was good.
And that makes you feel it makes you feel vital, I guess, because you're taking on a young fight and you can prove to yourself that you can
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
You know,
I suppose you must love the way it makes you feel. I remember talking a bit Chris Eubank after he retired about this. You know, that endorphin rush, that feeling when you're very, very fit and you're on it, you must, it makes you feel great, doesn't it? I mean, it's good for your mental health and everything.
Mate, there's no way you can get it. I mean, like when you're about to walk in the ring and you're in front of like 20,000, 50,000, it's difficult to get that buzz anywhere else apart from boxing and other football.
Yeah.
One thing about you that's so noticeable is you fought basically everybody. You've never ducked anybody. You've never ducked a fight, which is not always the case in heavyweight boxing.
Yeah, I find it hard to duck anybody, to be honest with you. Yeah, I find it very hard. I like to fight, because when it's all said and done, it's like, I fought that guy, I fought him, so why not?
And boxing politics can often get in the way, but now we've got this great loving with Frank and Eddie. Suddenly all these fights are getting made, aren't they, Derek?
You know what? Yeah, to be honest with you, it's the power of the money.
Oh, absolutely,
it's the power of the money. Because remember, if there was no money there, they won't be talking right now. No. It's the power of the money, and you know what? It's quite good for British boxing.
It is, yeah.
Do you understand? Because now you got Matchroom, you got Queensbury. I think they should bring boxer involved now as well. But right now they're just keeping them outside. But it's very, very interesting because, we both watched that 5 on 5. I don't know what Eddie was doing on that situation, but he let the side down.
Yeah, it was a bit one-sided on the night, wasn't it?
What about this fight with Joe Joyce? You've wanted this for some time. It's
no, get it right. I didn't want this. Get it right. They wanted it.
Yeah,
no, he wanted it. It's everything is for the right time, and I got enough respect for Joe Joyce and his whole team and stuff like that. Actually, I'm talking crap. I don't respect them. It's a good fight. It's going to be a very interesting fight.
I mean, one thing we know about Joe is that he just keeps coming forward. He takes a lot of shots, which I think for many people who like boxing, it is a touch worrying. I mean, are you seeing? Is that what your expectation is going into this fight?
I don't know. After the Chinese guy beat him up badly, I think he's got PSD with that guy.
So you think you might see a different approach, maybe a bit more cautious?
Man, we don't know. We don't know. That's one thing we don't know. I went to see his fight in Birmingham with Catch Ali, and he was still doing the same movement, just trying to bully himself in, trying to use his head as defense and stuff like that. So we figure out, you know what? He's not going to change.
Yeah,
he's not going to change in the next 4 or 5 weeks. He's going to change his boxing style.
You wouldn't think so, not at this late stage.
Never.
No. It was Andy. As Andy said, you fought practically everybody. We've had Usyk versus Fury recently. You've been in both of those guys. What did you make of the fight, Derek? What did you think of it?
Oh, that was a good fight. I was there ringside. Listen, we both wanted Tyson to win, but you know what? He wasn't going to win that fight. Because Usyk wanted that fight. If you remember, you have to listen to people when they speak. You know, he said, in 2012, I started training for you. That's a big statement.
Yeah.
Means everybody else I was beating, all I was thought about, it was you, Tyson Fury, because he knew one day he would fight Tyson Fury. So it was a big statement. And the fight itself was unbelievable, was great. You know, Usyk boxed great. But I don't know about the countdown, you know, that was a bit of a
Really? Okay.
Not great.
You weren't sure about that?
Yeah, because you know what? In the rules, the WBC rules, I think you have to get knocked down for the ref to start counting.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can't have a standing count under their rules, no?
Yeah,
No.
you can't.
Is Usyk the best you've been in with overall as a fighter?
Yeah, because he just makes you work when you don't want to work. You know, when you think you're going to take that little quick gulp of breath and you... He's on you, he's on you. Yeah, so for me, my fight was great because I had to like keep, because we had a tactic of we have to win 7 rounds and then we can lose other rounds. But it was not it didn't go our way that day.
Is it the weight of his shots, or is it the kind of relentlessness of them that you say he's on you all the time? So it's the number as opposed to maybe the weight of them.
So basically, he don't knock you out with one shot. It's like 4 or 5 combinations, you know, as we saw on Tyson. You know, he was looking for that. And then suddenly when he bust Tyson's nose and then Tyson didn't even know what was going on, it was just one of those, it's hard to explain until you've been in the ring with the guy.
Your mate's with Anthony Joshua. When do you think we'll see him kind of back up and firing and in the mix again?
Very soon. They'll be announcing very, very soon. I can't say nothing because I'll get into trouble. So they'll be announcing.
You know, but you can't tell us.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get into trouble. So they'll be announcing very, very soon because me and my big mouth always get into trouble. So I'm just going to hold my big mouth quiet. Shh.
That's good.
So it's the 27th of July.
Yes, sir.
You're in
O2 Arena. I'm
at
back
the
home.
O2.
Yeah.
No, that'll be nice. Yeah, because I mean, you lived in sort of when you came over from Zimbabwe. You were in Hertfordshire, and then you've been in North London.
I've never been in Hertfordshire. Get it right.
I thought you lived in a bit of Hertfordshire. I thought I read you a bit of Hatfield over that way. No, not true.
No.
Maybe you got a train there one day. And
I'm always in Hampstead, Golders Green, Finchley. That's my neighbourhood.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is a proper London dust up, isn't it? Really, where you and Joe,
mate, it's gonna be a dust up, bro. Yeah. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna do me in 1 round.
Wow.
Yeah,
One round.
1 round. Yeah.
Bold.
Yeah. No, not even bold. I'm 100%.
Want to get it out of there.
I'm gonna do it in 1 round because I need to go home quickly.
Yeah. And beyond, I mean, you don't like looking beyond fights, but you know, you intend to carry on. I suppose it does depend what happens on the night, but you know, you've still got the bug. You still love it.
Yeah, I still got the bug. I still love it. I said I got 3 more fights, and this will be number 48.
3 more. Okay, right.
48 from 150. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, way. That's a lot of fights.
No, it's not. If you ain't got no brain cells. I actually know I'm going to be a football player. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Have you been watching? Are you into the football? You've been watching the football?
Yeah. You know what? Gareth Bale, listen, it's the same story every tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, it does seem a bit samey.
It's the same story. I mean, we win first game, and then the second game is not great, and then the third game will be amazing, and then suddenly we're on the roll. Because remember, the players are tired. They just travelled, you know. They want to be on holiday right now, but let's give them a break. They did well. You understand? We don't have to win all of them. A draw is all right. So they did good, man.
Well, we had a Scotland fan, Stephen, get in touch. He said, I wish we had 4 points. I suppose we do have to kind of look at it like
we
that.
got 4 points. I'm like,
though.
that's the problem with us Brits. We're never happy.
No,
you know, if your wife makes you a good English breakfast, you're not happy because there's something missing.
Not enough mushroom.
Exactly.